This is an ABC News special report. Now reporting, George Stephanopoulos.
Good afternoon. We're coming on the air right now because police are responding to an active shooter situation at the YouTube headquarters in San Bruno, California. That's about 12 miles south of San Francisco. Large campus there for YouTube, about 1,700 employees. It unfolded about an hour ago. Police have responded. At least 2 local hospitals now reporting that they are treating some injured from the shooter. No reports yet on whether the shooter has been neutralized, although local television reporting that the shooter is a female shooter. I want to go to our senior justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas. Pierre, we also know that federal officials are monitoring the situation.
That's right, George. The FBI is monitoring the situation. The ATF has put out a notice that they are en route going to try to provide support to local police. And George, obviously this is a situation that we see unfolding over and over again in the country. Weeks after that terrible shooting at Parkland, Florida, at the high school, and after we had a similar incident in a Maryland school active shooter situation. So this continues to be something that law enforcement is deeply concerned about, George.
There you see those YouTube employees being let out. That has also become a familiar sight. Our chief business correspondent, Rebecca Jarvis, covers YouTube, and I know you've been in touch with several employees.
Yes, George, and I've heard from employees inside the building who say that they heard multiple gunshots and that many employees ran to safety. Coworkers at YouTube ran to safety. They barricaded themselves up in various rooms inside that building and then awaited police evacuations. Many of those employees now have been evacuated and say they are safe, but they are very shaken up, George, by this incident.
As you can imagine, they would be. We've also seen some reports that they were told not to use their phones. As I said, at least 2 local hospitals, San Francisco General and Stanford Healthcare, reported they are treating some patients from the shooting. We don't know how severe that is. And as I said, we also have some reports from local stations that the shooter was a woman, conflicting reports on whether that shooter is neutralized, whether this was a suicide attack, as we see the police there on the scene from the local sheriff's department. I want to bring in our FBI analyst, Brad Garrett, former FBI special agent. Brad, one unusual aspect of this, if it is indeed true, a female shooter.
Yes, you and I have not talked about female shooters for years. So that's unique, George. Also, you always have to look at the trail in these cases. The trail being other people connected to her at the shooting, helping her get to the shooting site, etc. Any explosives, any issues with her car. So law enforcement, presuming it's only her, sort of have to do this cleanup to make sure it's safe.
Okay, Brad Garrett, thanks very much. As we said, about an hour ago, an active shooting situation began to unfold at YouTube headquarters in San Bruno, California. Police responding right now. Local hospitals reporting some injured. We do not know yet what the condition of the shooter is, what the condition of the patients but we have reports from some local television that the shooter may be a woman. We'll have a full wrap-up tonight on World News Tonight with David Muir. We'll stay on it all day long on abcnews.com. I'm George Stephanopoulos in New York.
This has been a special report from ABC News.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.